Hey everybody, I would like to do a vocal review of my tropical fruit tree garden located in the city of Santa Ana in Southern California. This garden is in its second year. I did a vocal review of this same garden last year, so you can compare the growth of all these trees from last year. But in general, these trees, most of my trees have doubled or even in some cases tripled in size and have produced very delicious fruits. All right, so I'm going to start off with this Vietnamese guava tree right here. This tree has been the most vigorous tree in my yard. I think it may have tripled in size, and it produced huge delicious guavas. The taste on these guavas, they're sweet, juicy, they're crunchy, and it's a white flesh. They have less seeds compared to some of the other varieties. Look how big that one is right there. Let me go over here and show you some of the other humongous guava fruits down here. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Isn't that something? And yes, most of these are ripe, so I gotta pick them pretty soon here. Look how big that sucker is. There you go. That's my Vietnamese guava tree. Highly recommend if you like guavas. We'll move to this Alano sapodilla in its second year. First year it didn't produce any fruit. Second year we ate about 10 sapodillas of this tree. So there are no more sapodillas, but they do have fruit developing for next year. Yeah, these are too small right now, but next year we'll get some. Really like this tree. It's a very beautiful tree. It's like this all the time, green, evergreen, clean, doesn't produce a lot of trash, dead leaves. Very beautiful tree. Highly recommend in the yard for its beauty and the delicious fruit that it produces. Next tree here, this is my Valencia Pride mango tree. It's of all the trees, this one actually hasn't grown taller. It actually got shorter, and the reason for that is because of these branches right here. They're all drooping. The reason why they're drooping is because the graft was too high. See, they grafted all the way up here. So I believe the graft should have been more down the trunk area, but since it's grafted all the way up here, the branches cannot develop properly. So with all the leaves and the fruit that it holds, it causes it to droop. But the fruit is really fat and delicious. Look at that. You can see all the fruit right there. The other issue I have with this tree is that because I live near the coast, I don't get enough hot days, and since this is a very late season mango, meaning it doesn't ripen until late in the year, compounded by the fact that I don't have enough hot days near the coast, I'm not sure if these mangoes will ever get ripened. So I may have to ditch this tree and plant a keep mango tree instead. So I'll have to monitor this tree, see if the fruit's gonna ripen this year or not, and decide what to do next year. but I love the fruits on this tree. They're big, very beautiful fruit. Yep, fruits are humongous, and they're all pretty much resting on the ground because all the branches are drooping. Next is I believe this is a Valencia orange. I'm not sure because when I bought this house, this tree was already here, but highly priced tree nonetheless. It produces sweet and very juicy fruit. You can eat it cut up, or we juice them, and oh my goodness, the orange juice is just incredible. No need to add sugar, no need to add water, nothing. It's just all natural and so refreshing, so healthy. Yup, I would recommend planting a Valencia orange tree in Southern California just for the healthiness and the potential to choose them, and yeah, that's the best way. That's one of the best ways to consume the Valencia orange here. It's just very worth it. This tree, highly recommend to plant as well. Okay, this one here, this is the Dr. White cherimoya. It's in its second season, but no fruit because it's still a young tree. It really took off in its second year. First year it grew some, but not a whole lot. Second year it's just, it had probably double in size. Yeah, it's just really took off in the second year. Next year I plan to self-pollinate, so there's a very good chance I'll get some fruit next year. So that's the Dr. White cherimoya. This is the Brazilian papaya, very delicious. We let it ripe off the tree. A lot of times the fruit would just drop to the ground, and we know that's tree ripened papaya, and they're just delicious. Zoom in there. Look at that. Yeah, you can plant. There are 3 varieties that I know of: Mexican, Hawaiian, and Brazilian, and they all taste good, especially tree ripened, sweet, juicy, delicious, very healthy for you, helps with your digestion. All right, next is this is my Longan tree. I don't know the variety, but all I know is that it's an excellent tree, delicious, high flesh to seed ratio. It's got a small seed, got a lot of flesh, and just sweet, juicy. Longan flavor is just excellent. So let me zoom in on some of the fruit here. Look at that. Isn't that enticing right there? Doesn't these fruits make you want to plant a Longan tree? Look at that. Oh my goodness. So delicious. Yeah, we've been eating them for the past month. Just delicious, guys. Highly recommend for your backyard in Southern California. Next is, this one is the Thai jumbo wax jambu tree. Also a highly priced tree for its beauty and the fruit, of course. The fruit's just super delicious. It's got that unique wax jambu flavor with a lot of water, so when you eat it, it's very refreshing, and you don't want to stop. You just want to keep eating. It's that good, guys. So there you go. That's my wax jambu. Highly recommend as well. Actually, I recommend all these fruit trees here if you're in Southern California. Highly recommend to plant all of these delicious fruit trees, from Vietnamese guava, Alano sapodilla, mangoes, Valencia Pride. Probably not Valencia Pride for this area, because like I said, it's a late season variety. I would recommend maybe getting an earlier season variety, maybe such as a Keat mango. I used to have a Keat mango in our house, and that one was just did excellent there. It produced in 1 year it produced as many as 100 mangoes, and they were all delicious and large too, not like the Manila variety. And then you got the Valencia orange, it looks like over there. The Brazilian papaya, Dr. White cherimoya, Longan, and wax jambu. The Longan and the wax jambu, I got these two trees from the nursery located in the city of Santa Ana at the corner of McFadden and New Hope. So that's where I got them from. Yeah, I think they most likely sell the same trees over there. Okay. Right. Oh boy, yeah, I can't stop looking at these longans. They are delicious, guys. So good. Yup. Okay, there you go. That's my tropical fruit tree garden in Santa Ana, Southern California. And next year I will be doing another vocal review. That will be for the 3rd year, but this is what I have for the 2nd year. I've been blessed with these fruit trees and being able to enjoy the delicious and healthy fruits that it offers, that the trees offer. So, yep. All right, that's all for now. We'll see you next time in the next vocal review. All right, checking out.